Life is one big game of trade-offs. I can articulate my thoughts, I'm pretty sharp-witted, and I have a pretty good attention to detail. But on the other side of things, I'm fat, I'm ugly,
You're beautiful, it's true.
and I breathe around food and I gain 5 pounds. It's a game of trade-offs with Topps finest basketball. You want Wemby autos, you want LeBron autos, you're going to have to deal with no logos, at least until October. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It is RGL coming back at you again, and today we are taking a look at another Topps unlicensed basketball offering. This is 23-24 Topps finest basketball coming out last week, and these are coming in about $275 a box for the Breakers Delight with 2 autographs and a bunch of different parallels, and then the more standard hobby box experience coming in at around $225 a box, also with 2 autographs, a bunch of X-Fractors, and I believe 60 cards total. 10 packs per box, 6 cards per 10 packs per box, 6 cards per pack, I believe. If you're new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. As always, I do appreciate it. Like, we are still on the road to 100K, and I just want to say thank you to all the recent subscribers, everybody leaving comments, everybody in our live streams. We have hit the algorithm pretty hard to start 2025. Some of the videos that we have dropped so far have huge numbers of views, so we have a lot of new people on the channel. I just want to say thank you for your time. And one of the things that we do here on this channel is we objectively talk about unlicensed cards. Very hot button topic in the hobby. Panini printing unlicensed baseball for a long time. Leaf does unlicensed all sports. And Topps recently threw their hat in the unlicensed game, doing unlicensed football and basketball. Until they get all of the licenses, they will be able to print licensed basketball cards come October of this year, and licensed football cards coming in April of next year. But until then, we have to deal with the trade-offs. And the trade-off is, if you want a chance at Victor Wembanyama rookie autographs, if you want a chance at LeBron James autographs, so he has never been a Panini signer, he's been with Upper Deck for many years, and now he's a Fanatics exclusive athlete, you got to deal with unlicensed cards, aka pajama cards, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the trade-offs, especially considering if, let's say, Panini, hypothetically, had Wemby and LeBron autographs in Prism. Let's just compare this to Prism. I know it's not Chrome. Chrome compares to Prism, blah, blah, blah. This is $225 a box. Prism Hobby right now, without Wemby autos, without LeBron autos, it's up over $1,000 a box. So it's 1/4 of the cost. That is what we call a trade-off. It is much cheaper than Prism, but you get unlicensed cards. You don't get everybody signing, but you get far more people signing in this than you do over in Panini land. So we're gonna take a look at hobby first, and then we are gonna look at the Breakers Delight, which I think I like a little bit more than these. Let's go ahead and center this professional YouTuber here. Yeah, let's just dive right in. 10 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. I think I got that flipped around in the intro. And one of the things that is a little confusing to me is this is a 2023 product, and that means we get the 2023 Topps finest design oh so long ago. We already have 2024 finest baseball. That is a brand new design. That design looks much better. It feels weird to go back in time to 2023 with this design that we were opening almost a year and a half, 2 years ago at this point. But here's the design. Some of the photos look better. I will say this is Topps' 4th. I believe it's their 4th basketball set unlicensed. We all know Topps Chrome was a atrocity in terms of design. Cosmic was a little bit better, but it did not guarantee autos. And the thing that I do like about this is that we are getting 2 autographs per box. So there's a debut of Cam Whitmore. We do have some short print inserts on the Man and Centurions in this one. There's an arrival silver of Bilal Coulibaly. And you're going to see a lot of X-Fractors. So if you like X-Fractors like me, you see a lot of them. There's Gordon Hayward, and we've got Keontae Johnson on the back. So I don't know what I actually do know what the next Topps unlicensed basketball set is. It's going to be Topps Midnight, and that is going to be a smaller set. I think it's like 8 cards per box, 2 autographs or 3 autographs per. There's Christian Brown, Josh Hart, Gigi Jackson, Fred VanVleet. Pods, we have an arrivals of Cade Cunningham. Like, this looks like a perfectly fine unlicensed card to me. There is still some questionable photography, but they have made strides. I talked about that in my Cosmic video. They made some strides in terms of design. Topps is still figuring out how to do the whole unlicensed card thing. There's going to be our first auto. That is a sticker of Day'Ron Sharpe.
I do not deserve this!
Not the guy we are looking for. Not even a rookie at that. Tyler Hero with the mop on his head. We got Colby Jones and Jordan Clarkson on the back. Like, there are still some questionable photography designs, more specifically why so many of the players have undershirts on them. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why they made that decision, especially the guys who don't play in undershirts. So that's still been an interesting decision for me. But like I said in my Cosmic video, I think they're figuring it out. I think they're at the very least getting better. And I like this one. Again, improved over Topps Chrome. And it's improved over Cosmic because you do get the 2 guaranteed autos for about $200 a box, $225 a box. Cosmic was about the same price with no guaranteed auto. So that's a little rough. We have a Showstoppers. There's our first look at Victor Wembanyama on the Showstoppers. That is just a standard insert, not super rare. Finishers. That is going to be Kyrie Irving. I think that's just an X-Fractor. Yeah, that's just an X-Fractor, not numbered. Perfectly fine unlicensed card. Perfectly fine, decent looking unlicensed card. Aaron Gordon and CJ McCollum. The decision to do so many X-Fractors is very confusing to me. Like, there are just like 10 or 11 of them per box. It's very strange. First, Wemby. Hopefully we see him on an auto in one of these 2 boxes. There's Larry Legend. I think I might have seen orange in there. Trace Jackson, Bryce Sensabaugh, Lenny Wilkins, Scotty Barnes. Debut of Chris Murray. This one's a little interesting. Yeah, they could have put some more thought into that one. It's just the player spacing is like, you do the whole design. The debut design is fine. It needs some work. I think AI probably honestly could have did a better job. I'm not talking about Allen Iverson. Just like make the player bigger, you know, make him come out. I don't know, do something different. Showstoppers up 25. That is gonna be Shaquille O'Neal on the orange Showstoppers. Perfectly fine unlicensed card. You know, you got arms obstructing where the logo would be. Like that's a fine unlicensed card. Trae Young, Julian Phillips, and Austin Reeves. See, undershirt. Doesn't normally play in an undershirt. But it's okay, because all of our complaints about unlicensed will go away in just a few months come October with that first fully licensed set. I'm going to speculate that it's going to be Topps Chrome, because that's around Topps Chrome season. So I believe they'll probably just launch into licensed with Topps Chrome, and that'll be the 2025-26 rookie class. I'm not sure. I don't know if they get to do 2024, 2025 with like Reed Shepard, Donovan Clingan, and all those rookies, or they have to advance to 25-26. I'm not actually sure. We have a finishers of Jalen Brunson. Gold auto of Brunson going to JML's PC. Gold Jalen Brunson auto, 34 of 50. We have Anthony Simons. Just a weird photo of Simons. Just spacing issues on that card. KG, perfectly fine unlicensed card. Obi Toppin, a little weird. Jalen Brunson, gold auto to 50. That'll make JML happy. Not a Knicks fan. I would have preferred to see, of course, Wemby or Chet or one of those. Decent autographed signer list in this one. You got Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Chet Holmgren, and of course most of the rookies, including all the Fanatics exclusive guys like Tyler Hero, or not Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, Brandon Miller, Wemby, all those guys. Rivals of Scotty Barnes. Man, this is a JML box. Cole Anthony, Nick Smith Jr., and Donovan Mitchell to end our box. 60 cards, $225 a box, 2 autographs, and what was that, like 3 color? Let me see, that's just a JML piece right there. We get like 2 numbered color, 1 numbered color, a couple autos, Shaq. I feel like this purple should have been numbered, but it's not. It's almost like a missed a numbering on that one. So 1 numbered card, 2 autographs for $225. I have seen Hobby is pretty stingy on the color. That's why there is this box. And I'm going to say right now, I think this one is going to be your best bang for your buck. It is $50 more expensive, but there are geometric exclusives to the Breaker's Delight. So there's like a parallel that is just exclusive to the Breaker's Delight. That means you're going to be hitting more low-numbered oranges, golds, blacks, and Superfractors. Very tough in this one. I believe the Superfractors are like 1 in every 1,500 packs in Hobby, so 6 packs. Is that like math off the top of my head? LOL. 1 in every, what, 250 boxes? These are 1 in every 1,500 boxes for Superfractor. So if you're looking for the biggest of the biggest, the Wemby Supers, the LeBron Supers, the Curry Supers, not going to find them in here. These are very tough to hit a super in, but you're going to have better access to color And so I think that the $50 more, even though it's the same amount of autographs, I think it is far more warranted with this box. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when we do this little check, you just see all that color. I see a red, I see a die cut in there, I see a couple golds. So we opened that box, we got 1 color to 25 and 2 autographs. This box, you're getting all color except for 1 refractor on front, and that is Brandon Clark, weird photo, undershirt. Where's our autos at? Andre Jackson is a buck stop here on this channel. That is 45 of 75. Got Cole Anthony, 90 of 125. Fun fact about Cole Anthony, he was the only rookie featured in the first Topps unlicensed basketball set for 2021-2022 finest, with all the legends in their suits, if anybody remembers that one. Jarris Walker, 112 of 150. You know what? Where is our autos? Is that an auto? I don't know. Where's our auto? There's an auto. There's an auto. Let's do this. On the back, we have Trey Murphy, 47 of 50 on the geometric. So this is the geometric design. This is exclusive just to Breakers Delight. You can't get these in hobby boxes, and that is why you're going to see more low-numbered color in these, just because the Breakers Delight has its own exclusive parallel. Just like if it was a retail product having like mega boxes or something like that, or Ray Waves. All right, let's do red. Red is going to be Larry Johnson, 5 of 5. That is a true red, too. That's not even a geometric. That is a true red. And one more. Debut of Sasser, 51 of 150. 3 cards left today. I don't think this is an auto. That is an Arrivals to 74 of Cade Cunningham on the die cut. And then 2 autos. I see gold and I see blue. Both of them are geometrics. Ben Shepherd for the Pacers to 99 on our blue rookie auto. And then our final card of the day. Are we getting dusted? The Bucks stop here. I guess that is a Celtic now, but the Bucks stop here. 33 of 50. Drew Holiday, gold geometric auto. So my luck with basketball, doesn't matter if it's Panini, it doesn't matter if it's Topps. Doesn't matter. I get dusted with basketball. We have had a rough start to 2025, at least on the basketball front. Some of the other sports, WWE, football, treating us a little bit better. But man, I cannot hit a good basketball card to save my life. So, I do know that this set is going to be pretty controversial. There's, of course, going to be the unlicensed hater crowd who just won't rip any unlicensed, no matter what the price, no matter what it offers, no matter what the trade-offs are. There is trade-offs, like I talked about. There's benefits to this one. You know, Wemby rookie autos, LeBron autos, price tag being several X lower than Panini. But the trade-off is you have to deal with unlicensed stuff, or with no logos on the jerseys. That is the big trade-off. And for some people, that's doesn't matter if it's $50 a box. They still don't want it. If it's 50 a box, they'll say it's worth 25. If they price it at 25 a box, they'll say it should be 5 a box. Like, there's always going to be people who don't like unlicensed cards. That's fine. There's always going to be people who move the goalposts no matter what Topps does. I think this is a continued step in the right direction. Looking back at Cosmic, the lack of autographs, it really hurts that set. The inserts didn't really take off. The Planetary Pursuits, nobody really, even on the baseball side, unless it's like the Venus or something like that, the Planetary Pursuits, even in baseball, don't really sell that well. So if your inserts aren't going to do well and you're not going to chock it full of color, you at least need to give people 2 autographs. And that's what Topps has done with Topps Finest. There's goods and there's bads about this set. I do think this is the best basketball set they put out to date. I do think that come October, everybody will be talking about how good Topps basketball is when it is fully licensed. But right now, this is going to be another one of those that creates a lot of buzz, creates a lot of controversy. You're going to see big Wembys coming out of this set. You're going to see LeBrons, KD autos, all that cool stuff coming out of the set. And there is just going to be a lot of boxes that do have 2 veteran autos that definitely aren't worth, the price of entry. Just like with Panini, though. So those are the gives and the takes of this one. Let me know what you think of Topps Finest. Do you agree with me that it's a step in the right direction still as we head towards licensed NBA products by Topps? Or do you think that this one's just another hard pass, junk fest, blah, 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 blah? Let me know. I'm genuinely interested. That is going to do it for me today. Take care. Stay safe. We'll catch you on down the road.